Hi, welcome to my midterm project concerning Word and Excel for my Infotech class. First, I'm going to talk about Module 10 of Word, which is which is called creating a template for an online form, and Module 8 of Excel, which is called working with trend lines, pivot table, pivot chart, and slicer. Uh, you're going to know more about those four terms when I'm going to talk about the Excel module 8. So first, I will show you how both module can be applied to a real company and to real clients. That's why I created the company Cakes and C, which is only here to show you how both learning tools can be applied to real life. First, for the Word module, I'm going to do a form for clients for them to send me their requests for their cakes. And second, I will show you how a pivot chart and a pivot table can be useful for business manager for statistic and useful information. So for Words module 10, Word is a pretty useful tool that can be pretty great to use when you know how to use it. There's a lot of things that are hidden in the basic Word. So let me show you. There is a tab called Developer tab, which is really helpful if you want to do some templates for your client to fill for your clients. Sorry, to fill what you want them to fill. So let me show you what can be done with that. I did a template of a form that my clients can fill for me to know what they want for their cake and when they want it. You can see there that I put some templates and that I wrote in them in a pale gray what they can do if they click there or there. They can also you can also put a lot of other things that can be shown here. If you quit the design mode with the template, you can see that I can choose from different here, different choice, and I can write my first name like that. Yeah, you see, and then I can choose my flavor, and then I also can enter a date here or choose whatever month I want. That can be pretty much easy. That can help clients be really more in touch with you if you do things like that. I think it can be really related to realty, and that is one of the modules that we did in Word in all the three courses that we had. That was the most related to reality. So yeah, I put a picture there to show you what I did with my module 10. As for module 8, first of all, I'm going to show you what trend lines, pivot table, pivot chart, and slicer are. Then we'll go in what I think are the difference between the reality and the what we learned in class. Sorry. So for Excel, first you start with a big table like that no one want to look to, like that, with a lot of numbers and a lot of things written, but you don't really know what is what, and you can really differentiate them. Then you go to this tab, and you see that you can add a pivot table about for this table or a pivot chart there. So this is a pivot table. You can see that you can adapt the table you had, the original table, to what you want, and the pivot chart will follow the pivot table you did. As for the slicer, there you go. There are different things you can do with slicer, but they are mostly here to show you what you want to show in the table and in the pivot table and chart. So if you want to see only what the online revenue did in this previous year, you can just click there. It's going to show you what how many revenue you did with the online payment, just like that. So slicer can be useful if you want to just basically change the information you want to see on the pivot chart and the pivot table. So I was saying that it can be really useful at first, but I believe that actually it can be tough to use if you don't have all the information required or a big table of useful information that you don't know how to classify. In real life, I think it can be kind of tough to have those information easily. As in class, your teacher or the database of the Office 360 management will provide this information for you. But I think it can be sometimes also too long in reality to set up for basic meetings or basic things you want to do with that. But I think it can be really useful anyway if you have time to do it and if you take the time to do it. So here was my presentation for that. Thank you for listening and see you at the end of the year.